Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the FINNifty Expiry. I hope you all attended the IPO session this afternoon. See, Amit ji, agar market में momentum nahi hai and there's nothing happening, then what we are going to do for those 20 minutes, right? It's better to take stock queries and help people make some money in that aspect. And I understand ki you're concerned about missing out a trade or something, but we do keep a track. This is not the only screen where our expert, users to track. There are 2 to 3 screens with every user, with every expert when they are taking a trade. So ऐसा नहीं होगा कि कोई trade miss हो जाएगा. Ajit ji, I am good. Thanks a lot. Ankit ji, I do understand your concern, but diversifying a portfolio is also important, right? And 20 minutes चुप बैठने से अच्छा है we take up some stock queries. That is the only reason we take a stock query in our afternoon session. The only reason, nothing else, nothing more. Good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon. आज हम दोनों ही सेशन ले लें क्या? नहीं रोहित जी हम हैं यहाँ पे. Let's see. Devendra ji, there is nothing good coming out of being negative कि SL ही होगा. Let's hope कि profit हो. आप सब profit की उम्मीद करेंगे. वो है ना शाहरुख खान डायलॉग कायनात मिल जाती है. Don't remember the dialogue exactly, but let's hope and bring more positivity. And we have our expert. Let me just see if he has joined in or not. So I've sent you a request to join. Please accept that. First time here, hope for the best. Thanks a lot for joining in for the first time. Let's hope that you come on daily because it's not a 1 or 2 days show. It's a game of consistency. Nikun sir, can you hear me?
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are clearly audible.
Okay. So give me a minute's time, then we are good.
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to everyone. You can write yes in the chat. Okay, great. Thank you for the confirmation. If we have time, then we'll take up these queries. Nahi, so we'll focus more on the options trade. And I guess some people are writing ki echo hai. Guys, can you hear an echo from my side? Great. So for the people who can hear an echo, please leave and join because other people can't hear the echo. So it's better कि आप एक बार leave करके join करें. And good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anuj Sharma. I am your community manager. You see me daily hosting these sessions. For the people who are joining in for the first time, we have a morning session that happens every day. जहाँ पे हम stocks पे focus करते हैं. Then we have a session at afternoon 2:30 p.m. जहाँ पे हम expiry पे focus करते हैं. And during this, we have knowledge sessions and some other important sessions that happens very promptly. जैसे हमारा वारी energies का IPO था, तो today we had an IPO session at 11:30. Same goes for Hyundai IPO. So we have started this series again. Today for the FINNifty Expiry, we have Nikunj Patwa with us, Nikun sir, who will be taking us this FINNifty Expiry. And Nikun sir, we are all set. Please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, and we are good to go.
I hope my screen is visible, right?
Yes, the screen is visible. You are visible.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another weekly expiry for FINNifty, which is also the Nifty Financial Index. So we'll start with Nifty first, which is a bit in pain. उसने अपना फ्राइडे का स्विंग लो था जो 24,565 वो भी ब्रेक कर दिया and it is comfortably trading almost 100 points lower than the Friday's swing low, which was a very crucial support that we are working with on the Nifty index. Now जब तक ऊपर में 24,800 और 25,000 के ऊपर नहीं क्लोज होता तब तक नीचे में 24,400 immediate में and 24,000 slow and steadily दिख सकता है, wherein it can retest the previous lows made in the month of August, which was near 24,000 odd levels. So Nifty में pain है, definitely it is down by 220 points. So sell on bounce stance should continue in Nifty. We can see 24,400 and eventually slow and steadily 24,000 on the lower side. जब तक 24,800 और 25,000 के ऊपर क्लोज नहीं होता.
Sir, can you speak a bit louder?
Okay. So निफ्टी में 24,800 और 25,000 ये एक क्रूशियल रेजिस्टेंस पॉइंट है. जब तक उसके ऊपर क्लोज नहीं होता, वी कैन सी 24,400 ऑन द लोअर साइड इमीडिएट बेसिस पे एंड 24,000 which was scaled in the August month wherein it made a low of 23,900 odd levels. So निफ्टी बैंक की अगर बात करें तो रिलेटिवली थोड़ा सा आउट परफॉर्मेंस है, लेकिन आज इट इज लोअर बाय ऑलमोस्ट 1%. 51,500 आ गया वापस, बट इम्पोर्टेंटली इट हैज नॉट ट्रेडेड द फ्राइडेज लो व्हिच वाज 51,000. सो 51,000 ऑन द बैंक निफ्टी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर 51,000 के नीचे क्लोजिंग होती है तो वापस अपने प्रीवियस लोज जो 50,000 है वहां पे भी आ सकता है, बट एज ऑफ नाउ इट इज रिलेटिवली होल्डिंग अफ्लोट देन निफ्टी. सो थोड़ा सा आउट परफॉर्मेंस है लेकिन नॉट ग्रेट. अगर 51,000 ब्रेक करेगा बैंक निफ्टी में तो और थोड़ा सा करेक्टिव मूव और 50,000 कैन नॉट बी रूल्ड आउट. वाइल ऑन द हायर साइड 52,500 के ऊपर ही फ्रेश लेग ऑफ अप विल स्टार्ट. सो ये थे बैंक निफ्टी और निफ्टी के लेवल जिसकी आज एक्सपायरी है, दैट इज निफ्टी फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज, FINNifty एज वी कॉल. उसके बारे में बात करें तो इट हैज सीन सम, थोड़ा सा मॉर्निंग से थोड़ा सा पेन में है. ऊपर ओपन हुआ था, वहां से स्ट्रॉन्ग सेलिंग आई है. एक कंसोलिडेशन के बाद एक बाउंस बैक का ट्रेड अटेम्प्ट किया था अभी 1:30-2 बजे, लेकिन ऊपर से सेलिंग आ गई है. सो हमारा स्टैंस वुड बी सेल ऑन बाउंस. द वीकली वीवैप फॉर FINNifty जो हम यूजुअली बहुत क्लोजली ट्रैक करते हैं इज एट 24,050. सो दैट इज द वीकली वीवैप एंड इट इज ट्रेडिंग almost 250 points lower than the weekly VWAP, which is why our stance is set on bounce for the last hour of trade, last 40 minutes of trade. So as of now, the range that we are working with, as I always share, 23,800 नीचे में and ऊपर में 23,880 से 900. So this is the range that we are working with. So एक volatility रहेगी ये range में. So we need to be careful. 23,900 के आसपास आएगा 900 या 880, तब हम एक सेल ट्रेड की तरफ देखेंगे, which is why our strike that are on radar are the puts only 23,900 put and 23,950 put. जो 23,900 फिलहाल चल रहा है 67 के आसपास and 23,950 is trading at 110. So our bias is negative, and the strike that we would track solely is 23,900 put, जो currently quote कर रहा है 70 odd levels के आसपास, 68-70. So what we can do is we'll wait for a bounce towards 23,870 and 880 के आसपास. So वहाँ पे एक रेजिस्टेंस पॉइंट है, तो वहाँ से एक सेल ट्रेड अच्छा बनेगा. So what we can do is 23,900 का put option है जो अभी 68 है. What we try to do is we'll buy between 45 से 50 के बीच में. The buying range would be 45 से 50, and we'll keep a stop of 28 and look for a target of 75 to 80. So this is a trade setup that we'll go with. We'll wait for a bounce for in the index towards 23,818 odd levels. So this put, which is 23,900 put, we'll try to buy between 45 to 50. We'll keep a stop of 28 and look for 70 and 80 on the higher side, 80-85 on the higher side. I hope my trade setup is clear, Anuj.
Yes, sir. I'll just repeat just for the sake of confirmation. आपने already 2 बार repeat कर दिया, but still FINNifty 23,900 put, buy 45 to 50, stop loss 28, target 75 to 80.
Yeah, we can keep 40-45. 40-45 is a good range. 40 to 45.
40 to 45.
Yeah,
Got it.
28 would be the stop.
So guys, our trade has been updated. The buying is 40 to 45, not 45 to 50.
Yeah. because we are waiting for a bounce towards 23,880. So I think और 15 point bounce आएगा तो the trade would get initiated. So our stance is sell on rise because सुबह से selling है and major heavyweights जो be it Bajaj Finance or Axis Bank or HDFC Bank, all are trading weak. Even SBI for that matter is weak. तो and weekly VWAP के भी नीचे है तो generally it trades, if it's trading below the VWAP उसको नीचे ही लेके जाएंगे. So that is the trade setup we have shared. We're tracking the option. Currently it is at 58. Our range is 40 to 45 and we'll keep a stop of 28. Look for 65-70 on the higher side. So the spot is 23,853 as of now. So we'll wait for a bounce of another 20 odd points, 20-25 points. And अगर कुछ change होता है तो we'll definitely intervene and change the levels if need be. I think for the time being we'll maintain 40-45 as the entry point. Yes, so I think we'll take a few queries. If we have 1-2 queries, we can take quickly.
So I guess it will be great if we can get the BTST meanwhile.
BTST, I'll try. कुछ रहेगा तो we'll definitely update. कोई रहेगा तो I'll definitely share. As of now, there is no BTST as such, but we'll wait. अगर रहेगा तो we'll definitely update on the same.
I'll just scroll up to the top. So JM Financials bought at 130, support and resistance.
Just a moment. JM Financials. So JM Financial last 2 दिन में थोड़ा सा करेक्टिव मूव आया है तो 130 से 135 का एक स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट है तो 130 अगर ब्रेक करता है तो थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लमेटिक है बट 130 के ऊपर है तब तक आई थिंक 130 से 135 इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट so you should hold with that as a support and look for 150-55 on the higher side.
HFCL bought at 150.
HFCL. आज गैप डाउन हुआ है स्टॉक थोड़ा सा और ऊपर से ऑलमोस्ट 150 से 130 के आसपास 115 हो गया है तो आई थिंक करेक्टिव मूव तो काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग है बट नीचे में 110 जो प्रीवियस ब्रेकआउट जोन था एक सपोर्ट है सो आई थिंक दैट रीटेस्ट कर सकता है सो आई थिंक वेट फॉर 110 आई थिंक 110 के आसपास आ सकता है सो आई विल क्विकली गो बैक टू द ट्रेड दैट वी हैव गिवन. It made a low of 46. So our buy was 40 to 45. It made a low of 46. So, unfortunately. So our trade didn't got activated. I think our range was 40 to 45. It made a low of 46 and it showed an uptick towards 60. So our trade is not activated. So we can continue with the query.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Ola Electric hold or sell?
Ola, ever since the listing, it has not done that great. अपना listing day का low है वो है 76. अगर 76 break कर देगा तो और correct हो सकता है. So I think best avoided अगर नहीं है तो don't get into Ola Electric. अगर है तो keep a stop of 76, which is the last hope.
So Reliance 1 month view.
ठीक है रिलायंस नीचे में 2650 एक स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट है अगर जब तक वो होल्ड करा तब तक आई थिंक वी कैन सी अ बाउंस टुवर्ड्स 2800 और 2850 के आसपास सो आई थिंक 2640-50 शुड बी योर स्टॉप 2640 के सपोर्ट से लुक फॉर 2750 on 2750 or 2800 on the higher side Reliance.
So we are getting some messages that the trade was executed at 45.
Oh, because I'm not sure. because that's,
Can we just check that once?
I don't know. I mean, it shows 46. अगर activate हुआ तो which is good for them. जिसने लिया होगा they would be making money. It is 20 points ऊपर है, 68 हो गया अभी.
It made a low of 45 at 2:30 p.m. So I guess कुछ लोगों ने खुद से trade लिया हुआ at that point. But after that, as far as I can see, did not made a low of 45.
Yeah.
It made a low of 46 जो आपने बताया था.
Exactly. So I don't think so. It made a low. I'm not sure. 46 से नीचे नहीं गया है इस बार, I think. Yes, I think Reliance we have answered.
So Titan.
Titan has been correcting but slowly अपना support के पास आ रहा है. 3280 and 3300 is a good support zone for Titan. So I think 3280 के support से hold करना चाहिए. अगर 3280 के नीचे close आता है तो और correcting आ सकता है 3200 and 3150 के आसपास. So अगर आपका long है तो 3280 के stop से hold कीजिए.
Sir, your view on Indigo.
I think Indigo is relatively doing good, but अपने previous breakout zone था जो 4500 उसके आसपास आ रहा है, तो एक support है 4500 का, तो आज का price है, I think 4500 is a good support और re-entry point. अगर आपको fresh लेना है तो 4500 is a good re-entry point and keep a stop of 4400, 4500 के आसपास ले सकते हैं and look for 4650 on the higher side.
Bought at 45, sold at 69, bought at 45, sold at 71. Congratulations, guys, if your trade has been initiated. So we're still getting messages कि 45 में order placed हुआ है. If you can check on any other in any other chart, that will be great.
I don't, because the chart that we use is on this trading, so I don't think it has, I don't know. शायद अगर order already place किया होगा तो हो सकता है. I'm not sure. If they are getting those, why are they complaining?
No, they're not complaining. They are updating us कि sir हमारा हो गया.
Okay, but good. I think good. They are making money, so which is good. Our motto is that only to make money for them. So I think
just still tracking the trade. The trade has not been triggered as per us, but कुछ लोगों का trade initiate हुआ है at 45.1. So congratulations on your profit, guys. You have booked at 69, 71, 68. So great. For other people, we're still waiting for it to get executed. So BDL bought 50 stocks, 70 stocks at 1278.
1278, so almost 1000 के आसपास आ गए. So all this defense has been correcting, and I don't think BDL is no stranger to that. So I think 1000 is a good support. I think almost 1600-1700 से 1000 हो गया है, तो it's a huge correction in the stock. और अपने previous जो breakout zone है उसके पास आ रहा है. So I think 1000 is a good support. अगर 1000 break करता है तो और correct हो सकता है. But जब तक 1000 है तब तक ऊपर में वापस 700, 1150 के आसपास एक वापस resistance point है. So I think sell on bounce या exit on rise should be a good stance on this.
Harish ji, please check the pinned message for today's trade. So can we enter into Kalyan?
Just a minute.
Yes, Krishna ji, आप trade ले सकते हैं जो हमने share किया है. We're just waiting for the dip and then you can take the trade.
Kalyan Jewelers 750 से almost 680 के पास आ गया. I think entry point is safer. Entry point is near 650. 650 से 660. अगर 660 के आसपास मिलता है तो that's a good entry point. अगर आपको fresh लेना है तो Kalyan. 660 से 650 के बीच में ले सकते हैं.
Some people have booked partial profit. That's great, guys. Sir, Hind Copper buying at 350.
$350. Okay.
Yes,
So
350.
Okay, so 350 ही I guess अक्टूबर का हाई है 350 360 वहां से एक करेक्टिव मूव आया लेकिन एक रेंज में है ऊपर में 350 के आसपास उसका रेजिस्टेंस पॉइंट है नीचे में अराउंड 300 और 285 के आसपास एक सपोर्ट है तो 300 तो फिलहाल 300 के पास ही है सो 300 ब्रेक करता है और 285 इज अ गुड सपोर्ट सो आई थिंक 285 के सपोर्ट से होल्ड रखना चाहिए आई थिंक अगर 285 के नीचे क्लोज होता है तो एक और करेक्ट हो सकता है आई थिंक 285 इज अ गुड सपोर्ट जोन कंटिन्यू होल्डिंग कॉस्ट एज आई सेड यस्टरडे आल्सो अगर ट्रेडिंग पोजीशन है और आपने स्टॉप लॉस नहीं फॉलो किया तो आई थिंक यू विल इरोड बिग कैपिटल आई ऑलवेज से दिस सो बी माइंडफुल ऑफ द स्टॉप लॉसेस 1-2% के स्टॉप लॉस विल सेव अ लॉट ऑफ कैपिटल फॉर यू सो trading position है तो don't hold at least 50 रुपया which is almost what 15% 15-16% stock erode हो गया and you're still holding is not a good sign.
Sir, your view on Suzlon?
Suzlon is coming back to its demand zone of 65. So 65 के आसपास 67-65 is a good entry point. अगर आपको fresh लेना है तो अगर आपका already position है तो keep a stop of 63 and hold. अगर आपको नया लेना है तो look between 67 से 65 के बीच में fresh entry ले सकते हैं with a stop of 63.
Speaking on mute, sir, any BTST?
BTST, I think, given the market scenario, I think for the time being, it's a skip on BTST because Nifty is not stopping. काफी strong corrective move है, and we don't want people to get caught in the wrong side of the trade. So I think 24,500 के पास आ गया है. So I think अगर किसी को लेना ही है तो I think ICICI Bank is one stock which is outperforming everything. So even Bank Nifty नीचे होने के बाद भी ICICI is trading very strong and it has given a consolidation range breakout of the last 8 trading sessions. So अगर किसी को BTSC करना है तो they can look into ICICI Bank. You can keep a support of 1260 and look for 1285 and 1295 on the higher side. So ICICI Bank is one trade setup which can work as a BTST.
I guess people have booked a lot of profit. खुद से उन्होंने हमारे expert analysis पे they did their own analysis. They took some risk, entered at 46, 48. They even entered at 52, and they have booked profits at 80, 75, 70. Congrats on that, guys. Congratulations.
Good. So hard trading got executed, but they are making money. It's a good sign.
At 232, it made a low. I guess जब हम trade दे रहे थे देने से थोड़ी देर पहले it made a low at 45. So people have already entered at that instance. उन लोगों का trigger हुआ होगा.
Okay, who knows? I am not sure.
2.3K booked. It touched 100. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Good.
Sir, should we exit or still wait for the trade?
For as in the ones who have executed.
I guess for both, you can say.
I think अभी 50 आना तो मुश्किल है. I think जिसके पास है, they can trail their stop at 85 and continue to hold. अभी चल रहा है 110 है, तो I think 85 के ट्रेलिंग स्टॉप लॉस से होल्ड कर सकते हैं. So at least जिसके 55 के आसपास भी का होगा, तो they will make 30 rupees on the trade.
अभी बाय नहीं करना है guys, it's at the high of 110 115, so buying right now is not suggested. जिन लोगों ने ट्रेड इनिशिएट कर लिया they can trail and book profits. जिनके इनिशिएट नहीं हुआ, I guess for them we have no trade today as of now.
Yeah. Sadly, it made a low of 46. I don't know. By 1 rupee, we missed that. It's okay. Yes, so I think ICICI is one stock that we have mentioned, and the result seasons are on. So I think be careful with your position. जिसका result है, तो I think there are a lot of stocks that are coming under pressure after the results, be it Badhao Auto or Tata Consumer yesterday. Today, I think Paytm is down 5.7%. So I think इसका result है, be mindful of the stocks.
So SpiceJet.
I think SpiceJet, I think one can avoid. I think if you want to have an aviation stock, I think Indigo is the best stock, which has a market share of 64%. So I think leader hai, and you have to be with the leader only. I think SpiceJet best avoid है. आपको aviation में ही जाना है तो get into Indigo, which is at a reasonable price now. SpiceJet is a avoid.
Sir, NTPC.
NTPC एक रेंज में ट्रेड कर रहा है, बट गुड थिंग इज दैट इट उसका लो बीटा स्टॉक है, तो इट डज नॉट करेक्ट मच. सो आई थिंक इट gives a good relative safety to safe bets. So I think नीचे में 410 412 is a good support. 410 is a good support. अगर वो होल्ड करता है तो ऊपर में 430 वापस देख सकते हैं.
Tata Motors.
Tata Motors has given a range breakdown. Just check on the weekly chart. एक range breakdown है. I think last support is at 850. अगर 850 ब्रेक कर देता है तो और करेक्ट हो सकता है. So I think आपका पोजीशन है तो कीप अ सपोर्ट ऑफ 850 एंड होल्ड. अगर 850 के नीचे क्लोज हो गया तो और करेक्ट हो सकता है.
Sir, your view on Angel One?
Angel One, after the result, it has seen a sharp uptick or almost लास्ट 3 दिन में करेक्टिव मूव आया है, लेकिन अपने प्रीवियस सपोर्ट के पास है. तो 2800 इज अ गुड सपोर्ट जोन. एंड अगर आपको फ्रेश लेना है तो आई थिंक यू कैन लुक टुवर्ड्स at 2800 to get into a fresh entry in Angel One. 2800 के आसपास is a good entry point.
So guys, I guess that will be all. काफी लोगों ने आज प्रॉफिट बुक किया, काफी लोग ट्रेड इनिशिएट नहीं कर पाए. So we'll be ending a session on this note. We have shared one BTST and we have a commodity expiry session at 6 p.m. So don't forget to join and see you at 6 p.m. Thank you, Nikon sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.